Okay, my bad. So I wanted to show you guys how beautiful the sky is and how everything is. I am extremely tired today because I was up all night. I haven't had any rest. And, Mercury just went back direct less than a week ago, I believe on the 22nd. And, some of the lingering residual energy has been here, when Mercury's in retrograde, we have a lot of old fears, old insecurities, tests that come to the forefront for us to face certain aspects of ourselves that need to be released, to face certain fears that need to be overcome. Okay, and so this past week, that has been happening with a lot of people that I have been talking to, and me kind of examining things, my own things that I'm just ready to release for good, like things that I don't even want to have to even mention anymore or talk about or think about. I want to talk about the smear campaign that a narcissist does, and they all do it, regardless of how your relationship ended. Usually some sort of calamity that they decided to cause when it could have been done in a much easier way. And I know that the people who are listening, you understand that I'm not speaking only from my personal experience, but I talk to people every day who deal with narcissists. Okay, so whatever capacity that you had a relationship with a narcissist, and regardless of however that relationship came to an end or whether it has ended yet, they do a smear campaign on you. Now, when a narcissist knows that they are going to ghost you or that they're getting ready to do something, do you wrong, they will already start setting up the lies before, before anything, you even know what's going on. Like on your end, you think everything is going well between you two, but little do you know, the narcissist is already planting seeds in people's minds, the minds of your friends and family, because they know what they're getting ready to do. Okay, it's all very strategically planned out, though it all seems like it happens out of the blue. They've already been planning to do what they've been doing because they're most likely cheating. All narcissists cheat. They don't have any loyalty to anyone. So when they're cheating on you, they're also lying on you, telling people that you're crazy, telling people that you have insecurities that you don't have, telling people that you're doing and saying things that you're not doing and saying. The purpose for this is to plant seeds in people's minds so that when they finally pull the rug from under you, or whatever sort of calamity they cause to end the whole situation, that you look like the bad guy. Like they want to be the victim in the situation, and they want to be able to go and tell everyone, they tried their best, but you were just impossible to work with and just absolutely impossible to love. Okay, so this is the seeds that they began to plant in people's minds, while you still think things are going well between you two, while they're cheating with someone else and taking your energy and literally feeding it to another karmic low vibrating entity. Okay, so a lot of you who, if you're dealing with a narcissist, and if they are cheating on you and you wonder and you're not sure, you're probably feeling off balance, emotionally, hormonally. I remember when I didn't know at the time that he was cheating, but once I realized that he had been cheating, then it made sense why I'm having back pains, why certain body pains are happening. It was a lot going on energetically that I really couldn't put my finger on because I didn't know exactly what was causing it. So once I realized that he had been cheating, then I understood that, he was literally, siphoning energy off of me and going feeding it to some other low vibrating ordinary ass person, and then bringing that ordinary ass energy back to me. And it was absolutely throwing me off balance. Whether I knew on the surface what was going on, I knew intuitively that something wasn't right. Okay, but what I want to talk about is how the whole time while they're doing you wrong and cheating on you and lying on you and lying to you, they are also telling lies about you to other people, okay? The people that love you or support you. They are planting seeds in their mind to make them think that, you know, you're driving them crazy, that you're, now there can be absolutely nothing going on at home. At home between you and him, because he's wearing a mask with you. He's acting like everything's fine and everything's good, but when he goes out, all he does is complain and act like, you know, you're nagging him about every little thing, when you are probably scared to even say anything, because any conversation that you bring up might result in him abandoning you or causing some just out of proportion argument. So a lot of times after you've been with a narcissist and you realize that you trying to express yourself in any way would cause them to just you know, go off to cause, you know, all sorts of chaos and confusion, a lot of times you just start not talking, you start biting your tongue, you start deciding that it's not even worth all the trouble that it's going to cause. This is how they train you into, you know, not speaking up your truth and not standing up for yourself, and train you to not hold them accountable for all of the continuous mistakes that they continue to make, okay? And so, you know, while they're doing all of this and causing all this chaos in your life, they're also lying and telling people that you are crazy, that you are insecure, that you're accusing them of things that they're not doing when they're actually doing things and you're not accusing them. You know, they just telling all these outrageous lies on you. But the best part of it is when you finally pull your energy back, if you're smart and you understand what's going on and you realize that you deserve better, regardless of whether they give you an apology or whatever you think you need from them, you realize you don't need it from them, and you realize that greater is he that is within you than anything that's in the world, and that's all you need. He that is within you is your source and your supply. And whatever you're codependent on the narcissist about, you have to be willing to let that go, and to be willing to trust in the Most High with all of your heart, and to lean not on your own understanding, because you're not going to understand, okay? But at the end of the day, if you push through, because I'm hearing Spirit say to a lot of you, push through, okay? You're right on the other side of the sunshine, okay? As soon as you allow yourself to breathe and exhale, and you sit down and you allow yourself to rest and relax your mind, you will see the clouds part, and the beautiful 5D sun, along with the beautiful 5D rainbow that comes in to rejuvenate you, to resurrect you, to realign you, okay? And so it's important right now that you push through whatever illusions might be rising up to challenge you. These are tests, okay? You cannot afford to not pass the test, and you are not going to go backwards, okay? But the best part about when they do this smear campaign on you, they've already done you wrong, and they've been lying on you and making people think that you're crazy and just an impossible person to deal with. When you pull back your energy and you separate from the narcissist, your life actually begins to be propelled upward, and you have this beautiful glow up and this beautiful transformation that you go through, even physically, and everything around you changes as well. When your glow up is what destroys their smear campaign, okay? So they've lied on you, they've told everybody you were crazy, that you didn't add any value to their lives, that you were just a ball and chain. And so when you separate and you're in your own energy and they're in their own energy, what becomes apparent is that they are sinking and drowning, and you are rising and being exalted, being recognized for who you are, okay? Giving and receiving love from other people, and you're becoming stronger, better, and wiser. And so it becomes apparent to all of the people that they lied to about you that they were the ones who were lying, and that they were the problem, because for some reason they can't seem to get it together, okay? They can't seem to make anything work with anyone else. Everyone else that they try to get is a poor replica of you, okay? Like the dollar store version, okay, of an empress. You know, it becomes very apparent that they traded a diamond for a rock. And so, you know, you don't really have to say anything. All you have to do is straighten your crown, okay? Remember who you are and act like you know. Okay, at the end of the day, the smear campaign that they have done to you, all of the lies that they have told on and about you, they will be dissolved as everyone sees through the illusion when you take your energy back. And again, they begin to sink and you begin to rise. So at the end of the day, empath, starseed, light worker, when they go low, we go high. And this is how we take ourselves out of the reach of the devil. Okay, I will be back later. I'm going to try to get some rest. I have a lot going on today. There is one person that I keep needing to postpone your reading. I do apologize, and I'm going to give you that reading plus a free one. I will get to you later this evening, but I absolutely need to take a nap because I have brain fog right now. Okay, so until we meet again, my people, peace, love, heed the words of the Spirit, and abundant blessings to you all. Welcome to 5D.